What? What's going on, guys? It's Jake, and a couple of videos ago, I made a video talking about some really bad fakes that I got off of Amazon. And to be honest, I pretty much spent the entire video bashing them and telling you why you shouldn't buy them, but I was pretty surprised at the amount of comments that I got saying that they like fakes, that they think fakes are pretty good for the price, considering they're way cheaper than the regular real Takara Tomy bays. So today I'm going to be talking about and reviewing another fake Beyblade, except I'm going to be going into it with an open mind. I'm not going to be immediately saying don't buy it or that it's terrible. We're actually going to test it out and see if it's really that bad. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a fake Cho-Z Achilles, and as you can see, the box is scary similar to the real one. I mean, look at the boxes compared side by side. It's honestly really hard to tell which one's which, besides the fact that the real one has the Takara Tomy logo, and it is a bigger box because it has the LR string launcher. So taking a look at the box, we're going to be looking at the front first. We can see that they really did a pretty decent job imitating Takara Tomy. Typically, for some fakes, they'll have some pictures on it that are really, really low res. And I think for the most part, this one is pretty decent looking. And then on the back, we can see the stats for the Beyblade. We can see each part that is included. So we have Cho-Z Achilles, 00, and then Dimension. But looking at the bottom of the back of the box, they actually do kind of talk about or mention the LR launcher and how it has a longer string, so I'm hoping this actually comes with one. Now, diving straight in, we have the contents, and no, there is not an LR string launcher, but there's an LR ripcord launcher. That's pretty cool. We have the ripcord up first, and it's just a basic yellow and black LR ripcord, and it feels pretty cheapy in comparison to Takara Tomy, but I mean, it is a fake Beyblade, so that's not surprising. And then the LR launcher itself is also that same kind of cheapy-ish feeling. It's mainly that it feels hollow. That like the plastic on the outside isn't bad, but it's super light and it doesn't feel as, as whole as a real one. Then we can move on to the Beyblade itself, which comes in a really cool plastic baggie, like all fakes do. But immediately we can see that we do not have 00, we have just 0. So the first part we're going to be looking at is Dimension, and I mean, it looks pretty decent from afar, and then when you look closer, you can see that there is no mode changing gimmick at all. So you don't have 3 modes or the multiple different modes you can have with the real Cho-Z Achilles. You just have one, and that sucks. Then we have 0, which I mean isn't anything special. It is that obvious, I don't know, it's like the fake metals that they use for discs are always off. They're always really shiny, and they just, like I said in my other video, they look really sketchy. And then, guys, we have the layer itself, and this one is a bit of a doozy. It's definitely pretty interesting. When you look at it, yes, it does have the burst stoppers. I just wanted to mention that, but there is no metal on this layer. I mean, what is this? What is this? Turbo? Even my fake Buster Excalibur and Geist Fafnir that I opened had metal on the layers. This one does not. So it's pretty much the turbo version of Cho-Z Achilles. And that's really sad. That's really sad to say. It's sad that I'm comparing a real Hasbro Beyblade to a fake. Oh, man. But going back to the burst stoppers really quick, I do want to mention that the stopper on one side is really hard to disengage. And what I mean by that is if you launch the fake Cho-Z Achilles, the burst stoppers will activate just fine, but whenever you want to put them back in so you can actually launch the Beyblade again, one side just is not easy to put back. Now we can compare the real and the fake one, and it's pretty obvious which one is which. The colors, the paint, the overall quality is way different between the two. And the fake one does not have metal. So that's another really, really big point. So the fake one definitely weighs a lot less than the real one does. But I will say it's really not terrible quite yet, I guess. but we really aren't going to know how bad it is until we test it out. So let's just get right into some test battles. So here is the fake Cho-Z Achilles in all of its glory, going up against a couple of different bays. We have Slash Valkyrie, Bushin Ashura, Ace Dragon, the real Cho-Z Achilles. Wait, why is it? Get that crap out of here. So we're gonna see just how good this fake really is, and the no metal on the layer is pretty concerning, but we'll just see. Alright, here we go. What does kind of suck is that since the dimension does not change modes, it can never be in that really aggressive mode. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. A burst finish. And, okay, so the blockers actually do work. So there are burst stoppers. But there we go. A win over Bushin Ashura. Oh, there we go. It looks like Ashura is already losing speed. And wow. There we go. Another win yet again. Okay, now let's see what it can do against Ace Dragon. Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. No way. Dude, this thing is just tanking right now. That's insane. It went all the way down to the burst stoppers, and I thought it was gonna lose by a survivor finish, but it didn't. It beat Ace Dragon. Uh-oh. Oh, Dragon is way more aggressive this time around. Let's see. Oh, and there we go. That just kind of shows off how little weight this fake has. But Ace Dragon was about 1 click, so it's 1-1. Oh, huge hit. Whoa. Oh, man, Achilles was just thrown around. Oh, yeah. Treated like chump. What? Wait, what? Treated like a chump. So Ace Dragon, it loses against, but it won against Ashura. So next we have Slash Valkyrie. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my gosh! If you didn't realize, Valkyrie did burst. I have no idea where its driver went. Where did it go? There is a burst finish on Slash Valkyrie, putting Achilles up 1-0. Oh man, this is looking rough. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, there it is. There it is again. It's just the burst lockers. The burst stoppers here are just really, really strong, and it's almost impossible to make this thing burst. So now we are putting up the fake Cho-Z Achilles versus the real one. Which one is going to be victorious? Oh, Achilles circling around. Oh. And the winner is the real Cho-Z Achilles in the first round. Ooh, Achilles kicking into gear. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Didn't really make any good hits, though. And your winner is, once again, the real Cho-Z Achilles. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be able to pull that off. Ooh, we have good contact from the real Achilles straight off, but it's probably going to be a slow battle. Oh, or not. Look at this. Wow, and there we go. The fake is out of there, and Cho-Z Achilles pretty much sweeps. And that is pretty much going to wrap up the unboxing and the battles. So final thoughts, kind of like my review. I just can't recommend it. Sure, I do understand that it is pretty expensive, or the real one is expensive. I think on Amazon it's like 30-ish bucks, but you can get it on eBay for just a little bit cheaper, but it is a pretty expensive Beyblade. You're getting Cho-Z Achilles, which is a really good and fun layer to use. The burst stoppers are really fun. And then you're getting a real dimension that has multiple different modes, so you're not stuck with just one. So your Beyblade is going to act differently depending on what mode you use. And one more thing, the real one includes a LR launcher with an extended string, which means that it's one of the most powerful launchers available in Beyblade Burst. So sure, while it is $30, which is really expensive for a Beyblade, it really is, you're getting a really good Beyblade and a really good launcher. But that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers before summer hits. If there's a fake Beyblade that you want me to do a review on to tell you if it's decent or not, then let me know in the comments down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun and stay away.